So we are at the Oracle aid station, starting day 2 of our Arizona Monster 300 training weekend. So this is where you'll come into Oracle, and this is where the aid station will be, and then you can see the Arizona Trail sign. And we'll exit the aid station and head southbound on the AZT. We're all ready. It's about 35 degrees. We're ready to get rolling. Alright, here we go. Bye. Here we go. It's lower. It'll be about 31 miles. We're heading over Mount Lemmon. See, it's beautiful. Thank you. Arizona morning.
No, it was more like this, just not fully clipped in.
Look at that Arizona skyline, people. Alright, so look at the trail, pretty technical so far. Look at that sunrise. Good morning, Arizona. A little chunky in here. Got 10 guys out here today. We got Michael and Brian joining us. So we got Gabe, Tim, another Gabe, Alex, Brian, Francis, Michael, Peter, Kevin. The Distance Empty crew. So Kevin was just counting all the 200s that we've done in this group. What'd you say, 43?
42.
42 200-mile races in this group, people. Pretty much all of them too, yeah. Tour de Jaunt, Bigfoot, Coconut,
All the big ones.
Divide, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Ooh, it's cold down here. Dude, it dropped way down. Look at that. Awesome. It's gonna be pretty warm today, upper 70s, kind of like yesterday. So it's gonna get toasty. I imagine in a couple months, like I said yesterday, it's gonna be probably hotter. So definitely get heat trained, because like 77 felt really hot out here compared to Southern California where I come from. Dry heat's way different. Just past a mile. Coming out of here, it's a little bit of a climb and drop down, and then we're climbing again. There's a trail sign at the sunrise. Once again, all these Arizona trail signs are amazing. Every junction are these steel signs, so rad. It's actually easier to follow this trail than it is the Pacific Crest Trail, because it's like every trail that crosses or intersection, there's a sign on both sides usually, so it's real obvious where we're going. Look at these views. It's amazing. The color. I think from what I understand, there should be more of a spring bloom going on when we're out here during the Monster. Still a little dry out. Hopefully we'll get some more rain out here. Look at this. Nice look out over the valley.
The thing about going north to south is that we'll never have the sunrise in our eyes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Same like Cocodona.
So always at your back.
Yeah.
Some
Although I can't say that's ever bothered
big
me.
rock structures.
We'll always be headed towards the sunset. Shop does
At
everything you
199 miles to Mexico, 602 to Utah. This is a really nice section. We're only 2 miles in. So much better than yesterday's section. Just only because it all kind of looked the same with the yeah, just the rolly desert running. Not a lot of climbing, but this is really cool. Lots of rock. Great views of the desert valley. Heading toward Mount Lemmon. Getting close to the top of this climb.
Of a downhill
Uh-huh.
through a European city with all these tiny alleys that go down stairways and riding on roofs.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Totally. Just on the top of this hill.
let myself like
Almost
decide after.
a little over 2.5 miles.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Nice solid climb out of here.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy, but watch out for those.
Honestly, yeah, so she's.
Here's another.
I wouldn't do it again, even if I had. She's in the office now, 3 days a week and 2 days a month.
Alright, so just up here, about 3 1/4 in, top of the hill, and you can see through the chute there. There's some trees up high there in the back. That's Lemmon. Yeah.
Straight up went the wrong way.
Yes, we came up here. Yeah, we just went the wrong way. So, no, we came up that. We came up that.
I mean, that makes sense. That's Mount Lemmon.
Yeah, we're on the right track now. So there's a couple little turns, but make sure you have that navigation on your watch, because back there we made a right turn and ran a little bit down the wrong way, but our watches started beeping at us and looked like the right way to go, but it wasn't. Just over 4 miles in from Oracle. So just about 4.3 from Oracle. We just ran down that hill. Now we're on the climb up to Lemmon. So we're just coming up this ridge line. It's really a great trail. Started it at about 5,100 feet at the bottom elevation, and started to climb about 4.3. So we'll see. We're about a mile up so far. Really nice. It's rocky, but this is one of the more rockier sections. Much rather go up this than down. A little over 5 miles into our run today from Oracle on the Mount Lemmon climb. Give you a little 360. That's where we just came from, out there in that valley. Awesome. So it's about 1.5 miles to that gate that we just went through right there. So the first part of the climb, about 1.5 miles. And then we start to kind of come across that ridge right there. And then back on the second part of the climb, heading up Lemmon. So we're 6.5 miles. Just kind of see Lemmon straight out there in the distance. Oh shoot! I didn't even see that. Oh, a little trail work for you right there. What a great section. You're in for a treat on race day if you hit this during the day. Got another gate. Oh!
Dave, is that a Tour de Jean tag? Did you run that?
About 7.5 miles. Head up toward Mount Lemmon. Get on this Jeep road for a half mile or so. Peter and Kevin. Are you guys liking this route?
Yeah. Great.
Does it make you want to sign up for the Arizona Monster 300?
Nope, I'm good.
Not this year though. Maybe next year.
We'll see.
Topped out on that fire for the Jeep trail. So you can kind of see the trail we're heading in Lemmon. Straight out there. So about 8.3 from Oracle on a very steep climb. It was pretty moderate climbing up to this point. Over 6,000 feet of elevation. Very steep. Pretty sweet though. So we're right at 9 miles and we topped out basically the first climb from Oracle. And now we're gonna ride this ridge over there. Sounds like we have to descend about 800 feet or so before we head up to Lemmon. Epic. So we about, like I said, 9 miles. We're about 7,300 feet altitude, about 3,600 feet of gain in 9 miles. There's the ridge that we're gonna be heading up.
Oh yeah. So how the hell do we get there from here?
The ridge?
Oh, mama.
About to our left. Lemmon's to our right.
I think mine connects to yours.
Trail
I don't
ahead.
think I've connected to it in a while. I might have forgotten it.
See Gabe up there hammering. And there's another look at Lemmon. Kevin and Peter and Gabe behind me. So off the Jeep road through the gate. We gotta close the gate, but Tim and them are, should we wait for them or not? Hey guys, should we wait for Tim and Alex?
Right there.
Oh there? Oh, okay. Cool.
Came in, hit the ball beside it.
9.5 miles off the Jeep road. AZT proper.
Like my dad said, Roberto Clemente was the greatest hitter of all time. And Buzz looked at him straight to his face and said, "No, I am."
I love this section, man. This ridge, like the ridge running, is so cool.
It's a little bit like Southern California right here.
Yeah, this is feeling like PCT proper right here. Yeah, there's a lot of this stuff on the PCT. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, ESPN used to have Supercross on it, motocross on it.
Yeah, dude, it's so much fun.
Yeah, you can call Michael, McGrath, what's his name, the other guy. You mentioned the name ago.
James. Yeah, I just love this. Yeah. About 10.25 mile outside Oracle. Kind of see the side hill. We're working our way to the ridge over there to climb up to Mount Lemmon. Still. Some of these little rock step downs have some spiky critters in them. Must avoid. Definitely a lot of cactus along the trail out here. Bring it home. Just hit mile 11. Just traversing over to the bottom of the Mount Lemmon climb there. Pretty technical, pretty remote out here. One down tree. Yeah, so we just got down that technical downhill on that ridge. The trailhead.
Photo evidence. I was
Photo.
here.
Yeah, video. Oh yeah, we got some paws.
Oh, that's a cat.
That's kitty cat.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Meow.
All right, looks like we got another climb right here. Going up? Of course we're going up. Working our way up Mount Lemmon. Continuing. I think we're just kind of came off a dirt road to go up over a little peak, little ridge. Coming back to the dirt road. Back to Disney classics. Running with Peter and Kevin. Go from Avril Lavigne to Anna Montana to Taylor Swift. to the Disney classics. Epic. Here we go, people. Enjoy the view. Sounds like we'll be doing this at night, so it's sad to hit this section at night. It's really beautiful. So good. So I thought we were going up the hill, but reprieve to the right. Those are always good. I wouldn't even have seen this trail. I just kept on trucking. I wonder if Peterson saw it. Coming back to the road again. Kind of short kickers off the road, on the road. Make it a little steeper. A little more fun for us on race day. Good stuff. Just traversing across this ridge. See all the, this is a burn area from long ago. Gosh, what a view.
Very scenic race.
Yeah.
These are pretty amazing. You get to the highest point of the race and you have it's overlooking the ocean.
Oh, that's so cool.
So you've got this kind of a very narrow steep peak.
Yeah.
And you get out there and then you get a 360 view from all the way down to like Ensenada, way up into Tijuana.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Just continuing along this ridge line, we're just past a marathon, or a half marathon, 13.1. That's a long half marathon.
Yeah.
4 hours, 11 minutes. Good and technical, remote feeling. And the views are so good. It's awesome. Nothing better than a good ridge line like this. Technical single track, and
Where it's at.
yeah, views on both sides. So you see Mount Lemmon right over there. Working our way toward mile 14. Still working our way across the ridge. Just got into sort of come to another road section. Straight at 14 miles from Oracle. Oracle Ridge Trailhead. Awesome. So right at 14 is apparently this is where the aid station will be in Mount Lemmon. So real quick, 5,200 feet of gain in 14 miles. We are at 7,800 foot elevation. and 4 hours 25 minutes. So that's a long 14 miles. But man, is it so good. I said it. This section is really, really amazing. So we're just coming up the road from the Mount Lemmon aid station. Looking around the road.
Oh my God, parking, pull up.
Make another right turn on Ski Run Road. Just past 15 miles. We have a little aid station that we made up here. Halfway through our run. Ready to get filled back up and the road. As we're coming off the road,
See you later, Alex.
we got our aid.
Play with you guys tomorrow.
And Heather, awesome. Now we're going to Red Ridge Trailhead.
So glad I'm not.
But you will be with us tomorrow.
Yes, I will.
Woo! Awesome. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be running 50K. All right, off we go. So you can see we came across that ridge to get over here. We're not actually summiting Lemmon, which is a bummer. I guess it would have added like 4 miles. So now we're heading down. This section's beautiful. Yeah. Steep downhill. Pretty chilly up here too. It was 48 degrees where we got our aid at the car, and it's pretty much right at noon. So definitely we'll get cold up here overnight. There was some snow on the ground, just little patches in the shade. But man, that's the section we just ran across. You can probably see some of the road we were on. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a great section to look forward to in the race. Continue on this downhill here, about 16.5 miles. From Oracle Aid. Look at that. There's rocks. So nice. The views and the rocks. The company. What a group. Yeah, with this view, it's got a nice place. Beautiful.
Going uphill and kind of 10-minute mile, but then
Yep.
you don't realize how rocky it is.
Yeah, totally. That's we're 2.3 out of a little farther actually from where we had aid. So that'd be 3.3 from the actual aid station. So this is where really technical and steep. Really fun, but I don't know how fun it's going to be late in the race. Yeah, dude, we were just right along that ridge up there. I had no idea we were coming down this. I was kind of picturing us going that way, like going to Lemmon and over. All right, we're boy banding on the AZT today.
Luckily we're probably not going to see it.
Maybe this could get washed out in the winter. Some of those are sketchy, man, when you're on like remote trails.
Yeah.
When you come across it, you're like, oh no.
Well, up here, some of them will hold snow.
Mm-hmm.
And ice over.
Yeah, we're on the north side.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice right now being in the shade a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you know we're heading to the hot.
Hot desert.
Yep. Water! That water's not going to be here come race day.
Might be.
Maybe a little bit. It's kind of, it's trying. I don't want to get my feet wet.
So there will be volunteer stations here with a rope.
Hey Candace, we need a rope. All right.
What's that? Here. Yeah, there's a lean-to built right there.
Okay. Campsite right there. Alright. Another one here, look.
See the
To your right.
perfect
yeah.
bivvy.
There's another one right there.
Okay. Is
All right, so basically 4¼ miles from the aid station to get to the bottom of that steep downhill. That's all loose and rocky. There's a little bit uphill in there. So now we bottomed out across the creek. Now we're off to the rest of our run, about 13 miles to go. Yeah, these are Arizona proper. Big and loose. Nice views. So we're 5 miles from the aid station up at Lemmon. Water.
okay.
I'll take that hat dip. It's there. It's not that hot, but I'll take it. Another water crossing. Dip the hat. Dude, it felt great. That's smart. That's 200-mile experience right there. Well, did you hear Kevin earlier? He said we had like 4,200s, 200 plus mile races.
Oh yeah,
That's amongst this group of 10 people. It's crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
I figured there'd be a lot, but I wouldn't think it'd be that many.
Yeah, it's such a addictive activity.
It is fun. All right, so we're just getting close to 20 miles, so 6 miles past the aid station at Mount Lemmon. Kind of bottom out at the bottom of the valley. Now it's starting to get warm. Starting to feel that desert sun. Probably see it in the camera. Put the little hoodie back on and press it on. Got about 11 miles to go. That's awesome. And she knows French.
Knows French, yeah.
Dry river. Boo. We need to have some more winter out here, people.
Yeah. Man, the last 2 winters was so nice out here. That was been like totally flowing still.
Yeah, I remember the snow on Eldon when we went over that. Enough to where I was kind of like, with my legs, I was kind of sketchy on a little. Yeah. There was a little part you had to step up. I wasn't feeling it. I caught Eldon at sunset though.
Oh, nice.
So I got over the top of it before I had to I actually got to the aid station when I had to put my headlight on.
Yeah.
You were like, yeah, I was in bed.
You were 4 hours, right? I was right around that time frame. It was 86 hours, so I passed all them right at sundown.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Cool. That was a great sunset, I tell you that much. The race is almost over.
Yep.
Setting PRs for like every 40 miles. I think actually Tahoe I went to 220. They made it a little long. 2023 they boo-booed. But still, yeah, 30 miles of PRs. Looking for some more in this race.
Yeah.
So we're about 7 miles from the Lemonade station. Really nice, flowy, runnable section through here. In this wash for a bit. A little tough to navigate through here. Pretty much going down the valley, but not a whole lot of trail in here.
My arrow. Oh yeah, bone once in a while.
Finally!
Yeah.
Finally!
Finally.
That was about probably 3/4 mile or so of not so easy to find trail in the wash, but back on the Jeep road now. Alright, back on the Jeep road. We're gonna be on this for a while. Just click past 22 miles on a run.
And then
Still on this Jeep road.
we'd make like a run a year. And then let's just make a
Still fellas.
refreshing side.
6 hours, 49 minutes right now. About 5,900 feet a gain. We're still at 4,600 feet, so descended quite a bit. Still got a ways to go. So about 23.5 miles. Whoa. You see where we come down that valley. Now we're on another climb. This is about 9.4 from the Lemonade station. It's a bigger climb than I was expecting in this section because we're already close to 6,000 feet of climbing. So I was expecting just some rollers to the finish. But this is a pretty good one. See how rocky it is? Just some pretty gnarly Jeep road at this point. Yeah. Woo! Alright, so we're at mile about 25. That climb was a lot bigger than we thought. Pretty much from that valley floor all the way up. I was kind of picturing not such a big climb. But we are at Charouleau Gap. So this is heading down to the Charloux aid station. And there goes Big Gabe. That energy.
Yeah.
No?
Just about what I thought.
Really? I thought it was bigger than I thought we were gonna
I mean,
do.
I didn't think so.
I was kind of picturing more rollers to the car, but yeah, that was a solid climb. Enough to put Francis on his butt. All right, Charloux Gap, 6 miles to Charloux aid station. Yeah, so we're 25.5 miles. Ran down this Jeep road. And so yeah, we're about 11.5 miles from the Lemmon aid station. So this is not the greatest running. It's kind of hit and miss with the rock. Pretty steep in spots. Slippery, like slippery rock on the steep stuff. So you gotta kind of watch your footing. But overall, it's a great section. This is still pretty fast mile. I mean, we're like in the 10s right now. And you can see, I mean, a little more fun in a Jeep. But I hear singing behind me. The fellas got the tunes going. Drop down to a nice smooth sand wash. Mr. Goldberg, hear your noise. I bet this is a good Rubicon practice for Tahoe 200 too. There we go. Killing two birds with one stone.
I actually thought that descent was a lot, the beginning of that descent was a lot like Mingus.
Mingus. Yeah, I can see that. There goes, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost into ultra marathon territory, and he's still running, bounding. Here's our view. We're in ultra territory, 27 miles, ripping some monster 300 downhill. Stay up on the ridge. Ooh, more rocks. Can you say Mingus?
Mingus. What's the fire and what is it? What's the word? Burn.
When's it my
Oh,
turn?
here's the park.
My love to explore the shore above all. The sea. Could be.
Rocks. There it is, people. You're welcome. Yeah, just a few rocks. Oh, gee, I know. We're gonna crash. I mean, here we go. Or up here, we're gonna crash. All right, so we caught up to the mighty Gabe. Big Gabe energy here.
Hell yeah.
He's been leading the way all day. Oh man, look at all these guys.
Weed.
Beast.
I am terrified.
OMG, we found shade. This is what happens on a monster training run. So we're hitting about 28 miles. Still on the Jeep road. A couple little climbs, little rollers down at the bottom. So we're getting back into the saguaro cactuses again. We're still moving good. See? Big saguaro cactus. I think there was another one up here too. So much goodness. Pretty. The farther you get down the road, the better the running is. Smooths out a bit. So whether you like it or not, the Jeep road is still fast miles. We're pretty much clocking 10-minute miles. We're just kind of cruising. Obviously a little slower when you're past 150 miles, because that's about where we're at. I think is about 150 miles in the race. Right about here, but pretty sweet. Look at all the cactus in here. We're in like cactus heaven. Rockin' boy band, cattle crossing. This is where it's good outside, 14 feet.
Jose, be careful.
Are we going this way? Oh, they will? Alright. Choose your own adventure. The obvious choice is straight and down. This is some of that slick rock. Very steep. But it grips the shoes pretty good. Not gonna be super fun with 150 miles on your legs. We're getting ready to 29 miles. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is. I've seen some video of Moab on rock like this. All day? Oh my goodness. I have seen some video from day one where people are on it. Cool spot. Going through some rocks and some saguaro cactus. Working our way to the Charloux aid station. We're about a little over 2 miles out. Back into the desert. Got a nice cool breeze today. It's gonna get really hot. Gotta find the dry spot.
Oh boy.
Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove.
Finishing the run with a little Luke Combs.
You got a fast car. Now I got a plan to get us out of here. Been
Almost 30 miles. They're all still moving good.
just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just to cross the border and into the city, and you and I can.
We're in the last mile here. About a mile out of Charloux aid station. Still running. Some good miles.
You said 8 to 10 hours. Yep. We're good. Prognosticators.
I'm get back on the house of detention. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way.
Hey, you totally see the pass that we came through.
Yeah.
All the way down there. Alright, so we just came down that road and Charloux aid station is where we're at here. We all had just a little over 31 miles. That was an awesome run. Everybody's just enjoying the cokes. So there you have it. See you tomorrow. 30 more miles.